Have you ever felt that spark inside? That quiet nudge that says you're not here to blend in or stay silent, that you're here to rise, to do, to be. Maybe it's a dream that keeps you up at night, or a vision that only you can see. But let me tell you something powerful. That spark is a calling, and it's time to answer it. It's time to stand out, to stop waiting for permission. It's time to be that one who goes against the grain, who steps into their power, who becomes unstoppable. It's easy to ignore it, isn't it? To keep quiet, to follow the herd, to let that spark dim with every be realistic. And every who do you think you are? But you know deep down you're not like everyone else. You've never been, and you never will be. That's why you're here, isn't it? Listening, seeking. Because there's a voice inside you that says, I'm meant for more. When everyone else plays it safe, be the one who chooses differently. Don't just be the one who takes the road less traveled. Be the one who builds a whole new road. Being that one doesn't mean just going along with what's expected or doing things because that's how they've always been done. No, it means you see potential where others see limitations. You see growth where others see struggle. You see life where others see routine. Being that one doesn't require perfection. It requires courage. Courage to look in the mirror and see the fire in your own eyes, to believe in your vision, even when it feels impossible, even when it's lonely, even when you're the only one clinging to that thread of hope. Because the truth is, nothing great ever came from comfort. Growth lives in discomfort, in risk, in courage. And yes, others may doubt you. They may say you're crazy, naive, too ambitious, too unrealistic. But what if they're wrong? What if the only thing standing between you and your dream is the courage to say, I'm going for it anyway? Persistence is the heartbeat of those who dare to stand out. Look around and you'll see people start and stop over and over. Not because they lack talent, but because they lack staying power. So let them fall away if they must. Let them doubt, let them question, let them give up. But not you. You're the one who keeps going, who sees setbacks not as failures but as part of the process, who rises from every stumble stronger, sharper, and more relentless. Remember, the path isn't meant to be easy. It's meant to shape you. It's meant to strip away the excuses, the fears, and every ounce of doubt until all that remains is an unshakable belief that you are exactly where you need to be, doing exactly what you need to do. When others retreat, at the first sign of struggle, be the one who digs in deeper, who doubles down, who doesn't flinch. The world is filled with those who see limitations. People who tell you what you can't do, what's too hard, what's impossible. Be the one who doesn't listen. Be the one who believes. Not in fairy tales or wishful thinking, but in the power of resilience, in the magic of effort, in the strength of a soul that refuses to settle for ordinary. Think of the greats, the ones who changed the world, who defied the odds. They weren't the ones with the most resources, the best timing, or a map to success. They were the ones with unbreakable belief. The ones who dared to dream the impossible and then worked like hell to make it real. That's what makes them legends, and that's what can make you unstoppable. So dare to believe in the things others call impossible. Dream big, but don't just stop there. Fuel that dream with action, with persistence, with a willingness to give everything. Be the one who believes so fiercely that even the impossible starts to feel inevitable. You may not realize it now, but every step you take, every challenge you overcome, every mountain you climb is lighting a path for others. When you choose to live fully, to embrace your dreams, to give everything to your purpose, you inspire others to do the same. You become a beacon, a light, a reminder that greatness is possible. Being that one doesn't just elevate you, it elevates everyone around you. It encourages them to step out of their comfort zones, to chase their dreams, to rise. Imagine what the world would be like if everyone tapped into their potential, if everyone chose to be that one who makes a difference. You can start that ripple. You can be the one who shows others what's possible, who raises the bar, who changes the game. You have that power. Use it. It's easy to look for approval, to wait for someone to say, yes, you're on the right path, but real power, true confidence, doesn't come from the outside. It comes from within. When you are that one, you don't need the world's applause. You don't need a round of applause or a pat on the back. You know that you're on your own journey, that you're building something far bigger than approval can measure. Be the one who moves forward regardless of what others think. The one who doesn't need likes, doesn't seek validation, doesn't bend to opinions. Because you have a mission, and that mission is bigger than anyone else's judgment. It's bigger than any setback. It's yours, and it's worth everything. So keep going, with or without applause, with or without understanding. Because the ones who last, the ones who create real impact, are the ones who don't need the crowd's permission to keep moving. Excuses are the refuge of those who fear failure, of those who settle, of those who would rather dream than do. But that's not you. You are different. You don't settle. You don't wait for the perfect time or ideal conditions. You move forward, regardless. You show up even when it's hard, even when it's inconvenient, even when it feels like the odds are stacked against you. Being that one means you take ownership. You take responsibility for your life, for your dreams, for your future. You don't blame others, circumstances, or the past. You know that every step forward is in your control. You refuse to be held back by doubt, by fear, by circumstances. You rise because you have decided that your vision is stronger than any excuse. Someday, someone will look back on your journey and draw strength from your story. They'll see the way you stood out, how you didn't give up, how you kept going when others would have quit. They'll see that you were that one who dared to be different, who lived fully, who loved deeply, who created change. Every decision you make, every risk you take, every ounce of effort you put in today shapes the legacy you'll leave tomorrow. So make it count. Leave a legacy of courage, of strength, of relentless pursuit. Let others remember you as someone who didn't just dream but did. Someone who didn't just talk but acted. Someone who didn't just exist but lived. So here you are, on the edge of what could be the greatest chapter of your life. You have a choice to make. Will you be like everyone else? Or will you rise? Will you choose the path that's safe, comfortable, predictable? Or will you be that one who breaks through, who lives boldly, who chooses purpose over fear? The world doesn't need more people who play it safe, who keep their dreams small, who live quietly and safely. The world needs people who dare to dream big, to live with passion, to inspire, to lead. It needs you. So go. Be that one. The one who is bold enough to believe, brave enough to act, strong enough to persist. Stand tall, hold fast, and show the world what it means to truly live. Because this is your life, your dream, your moment. And if you're willing to be that one, nothing can stop you.